Hey everybody, welcome back to BigRedEDC. Well, today we are looking at one of my acquisitions from Blade Showed West. This is the Artisan Cutlery Holm. Now, I mean, just looking at it, you can obviously tell that this guy's got a little bit something extra going on, and we will definitely be checking or talking about it a little bit more in depth. But first off, we're just going to start off like we always do with our fit and finish. Now, I love this color combo. They're it's kind of copper colored. They're calling it rose gold. So, okay, very good. You've got rose gold, steel on your bolsters, liners, and pretty much most of your accents. Your buttons and your pivot are kind of your plain silver or everyday silver, if you will. You got this nice ebony wood overlay there, scale. I really like. I just really dig the way these look. Now, there's actually 4 different versions of this, that I've been able to find. This one, obviously, which is in front of you. You've got one that looks really cool as well. It's pretty much, you know, your silver steel color, but it's got a rosewood scale on it. Oh, that one looks pretty sweet as well. You have a black PVD steel with a black G10. I believe that one doesn't have the coated blade though. I'd have to double check. And then you have a black PVD coated, black G10, but your liners and your button are yellow. Not as crazy about that one, but you know, the other 3 actually look really pretty darn good. But this one by far is, I just really dig the way this looks. Kind of wish maybe these were either black or rose gold as well, but hey, I'm not too critical on that. I think it looks pretty good. Now, it did come with this lanyard on it. I did not put this there. I left it there because it doesn't bother me. I don't use lanyards a whole lot, but hey, it was there, so what the heck. Right hand or left hand. Deep carry. Yeah. Recessed screws. Very good. I like it. It's looking pretty good. And now overall, fit and finish. Yes. Done very well. I did notice, you know, something on that pocket clip. It looks like it's elevated just a little bit, and that could be due to the contouring possibly of the scale. But see how it looks like the pocket clip kind of bows up a little bit. Doesn't really affect anything. It went in and out of the pocket just fine. Just something, you know, something that we see and I point out. So, but yeah, fit and finish done very well. Now, action jumps out there pretty nicely on that thumb stud. Super drop. I mean, it's get your finger out of the way because it's dropping. Absolutely. But action is fantastic on it for sure. But, so, I did say it looked kind of odd or different. Well, you see your pivots kind of off-center. That's because not only do you have your normal button lock, but you have this dual locking system, as you can see there, where it actually locks the knife. Now, is it locked shut? It absolutely is. It's locked shut. It's not coming open. Push it back. There you go. You can flip it out. And also actuate the lock. It's not coming shut. Now, it is loose when you push that button. Release the button, and it's back to being very solid. But close it. So yeah, it's got a dual locking system on it, which is very interesting. And I know for some people that may be a benefit, you know, as far as button locks go. I don't know. But, you know, for me, I have no issues with button locks as is. So, but it's a very interesting concept. Maybe just an extra bit of security, stability, however you want to look at it. But very cool. Like I said, this one has the coated blade. RPM 9, of course, coming from Artisan. So I love the blade shape. Love the fuller. Yes, I can reverse flick on that fuller. Absolutely. Very nice. I like it. Cool. All right, spec check. Let's get it. So a little over 7 inches, right about 7 1/4. We're pushing 4 1/4 on the handle, which is going to give us right about a 3-inch blade, maybe just a hair over. Cutting edge now is going to be just shy of 3 inches. You do have a nice little belly going on there. Gives you an extra little bit of, cutting surface with that belly. And then your grip length, well, you really have nothing impeding your grip length. So, I mean, you can go all the way, if you could just use the handle, I mean, you're looking at about 3 3/4 as far as the grip length goes. And there you go. I have a little bit left over. So, yeah. So where's it at? There's the bug out. There's the bug out. So there you go. Overall size, pretty close. Pretty darn close to the bug out. I mean, they're really neck and neck. Pretty darn good size comparison. The bug out might have it by just a little bit on the blade. And handles are really close. Really close. And then, of course, that means our PM2 is going to be a bit larger knife, of course. We'll get a weight on it going here. Scale says 3.1. I like it. Or 87 grams. Yeah. Love it. Size, weight, very good. Now see, like I said, I saw that pocket clip. It's up just a hair. Doesn't impede anything. Definitely. Now that rose gold clip is pretty noticeable, of course, against the jeans. But deep carry, looks good. Tuck that lanyard in there. Coming out. Gives it a little bit of pop. Probably wouldn't hurt to be a little bit more stiff on the pocket clip, but I'm not really worried about it going anywhere at all. So, overall, fit and finish, good. Action, oh, it just falls shut. I really, really like the action of it. The dual locking system, now, completely honest, it doesn't do anything for me. I mean, it's cool. I like it. And for some of you, that may make, give you an extra sense of security or stability or whatever the case may be. Doesn't really thrill me in any way. It's a cool concept. I'm kind of digging it. Sure, it's cool. But yeah, doesn't really, if that extra lock was there, it wouldn't bother me one bit. It doesn't have to be there, but it is. So, okay, that's cool. Very good. Now, the big one, ergonomics. I can feel the clip up here a little bit. Other than that, it feels really, really good in hand. And now I've got it. I'm bearing down. It's not a hot spot. There's no nothing. I can just kind of feel it right there at the point. Other than that, no issues. No issues whatsoever. I think this is kind of a cool knife. I'm really, like I said, the aspect of the dual locking system it wouldn't make me buy the knife, personally, but I think it's cool. Like I said, there might be some folks out there that find it just gives them that extra little sense of comfort, possibly, which, okay, right on. I'm down. And like I said, it came with the lanyard. I left the lanyard on there. I didn't take it off. No issues. Overall, I'm really kind of digging this knife. It's got that size and shape, and I'm not anti-button lock at this point. I know quite a few people are for reasons of their own. I'm not any lock that keeps my fingers out of the cutting path, and if they've got a lot of stick on them, sure, that's a little bit of a bummer, but this one might have a tiny, tiny bit, but it's not bad at all. So, yeah, for me, the Holm, yeah, it's a winner. I'm definitely digging it. Now, price-wise, it's kind of odd, too. I found these on Amazon, and they're pretty much priced. Amazon and Artisan Cutlery was really the only places I could find them for sale. On the Artisan website, they're listed at the 4 versions that I mentioned. They do have a couple of acrylic versions on the Artisan website. I could probably link those down below as well that I did not see on Amazon. But on both Amazon and Artisan, there's 3 of these models that are listed at $75.99, but on Amazon there's a 25% off coupon, which the outlier of the 4 on Amazon is like $56.99, while $75.99 minus 25% is $56.99. So I'm not sure why they're all not listed on there at $56.99, but when you look at it, if you go look at them on Amazon, they say $75, but right down below there's a 25% off coupon, $56.99. I think that's a really good price for these. Absolutely 100%. So very cool. Feel free to check them out. And like I said, I will link the acrylic versions on the Artisan website, and I believe those are also listed at $56.99. So please feel free, go check them out. Thank you so very much, guys, for stopping by and checking out the Artisan Cutlery Holm with me with that dual locking system. Greatly, greatly appreciate every single one of you. As always, like, subscribe, leave me that comment. You know I love talking to you. Until next time, guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.